One of the most important parts to staying active and healthy is staying injury-free. Health and wellness coach Heidi Beer from Kinwell Health is here with me now with some helpful reminders. Welcome back to New Day.
Thank you.
We need this. I need this. Okay, you have 8 basic tips that can help everyone, no matter their fitness level or their age, kind of stay injury-free. I like that. Yeah. So let's go over them first, and some of them will break out. But always warm up and cool down.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What does that do?
So that helps the warm up helps to go from kind of a static state to getting the heart rate up a little bit, getting some blood flow to your muscles, to your joints. So yeah.
So not right off the couch from that.
Not right off the couch. You want to start with gentle movement.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll go through that.
This one's interesting. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Yeah.
I was asking you how much, because I thought it was still the 8 glasses of water a day, but you say women and men need different amounts.
They do. So for women, it's typically 92 fluid ounces per day, and then for men, 120. Yeah.
Okay, I need to drink more water. Incorporate dynamic warm-up, and we're actually going to go over this in just a moment.
We'll go over that.
Cross-train.
Yes.
That's the heavier weights.
That's cross-training. That's doing, so if we're doing the same motion over and over again, if we're getting ready for the marathon, for the turkey trots, all of those things, we're doing kind of the same motion over and over again. So it's changing that up. Do something like strength training. Do something like swimming. You know, do something different so that you're not getting that constant kind of wear and tear.
Okay. Yeah. Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
Interesting. What do you... Tell me more about that one.
Yeah, so listening to your body. This is really, we have that intuitive voice in our head, right? And it really is about, listening to that. If we're feeling tired, if we're feeling discomfort, if we're feeling pain, for sure we want to switch gears. We want to maybe back off a little bit. And that's where the cross training can come in really, really well as well.
Sometimes, though, I think there's a balance. Listening to my body and also not mixing it up with what my head is telling me to not do it.
Yeah. Not like, okay, it's been a day and I'm just tired and I don't want to go out and do what I want to, what I set out to do. So listening to your body, but also giving yourself a gentle little nudge as well.
I like that. Okay. Use appropriate footwear, which we're also going to talk about, and eat water and fiber-rich foods, which I'm going to even ask you more about that in a bit.
Sure.
Build up and take your time.
Yeah.
Meaning, don't do the whole workout?
Start low and go slow. So start low intensity, low time out there, low reps. Start low and go slow. So start slow. Don't start at the pace that you want to be moving at. Right. Start where your body says, okay, maybe we do a walk run and then we do a run.
So if I want to start doing hills for 30 minutes a day, I should start doing 15 minutes or
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And build that up.
Yep. Build it up.
I want you to show us what you mean by dynamic warm-up.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that together. Yep. So dynamic warm-up really is just getting, and we're just going to start from the bottom, from our ankle joint and kind of move up. It's waking up the body.
And this is something, so first up, before we exercise, this is what you mean.
This is what we should be doing. So a really easy one is let's put our weight on our left leg and we're going to just start to roll at the ankle and just get as much movement as you can at that ankle joint. So think about like a pencil on the back of your heel, right? And you want to draw a big circle.
Oh.
So we're getting some extension, some flexion, we're getting some rotation. And then we're going to go in the opposite direction. So now you're going to go in the opposite direction.
That's tough.
Our brain doesn't always compute. Yeah, we do, right? And these are our, this is where our shock absorbers are, right? So, and then we're going to do the other one. Let's do the other one really quick here. Yeah, and then reverse the direction.
I've lost the eraser in the picture. Okay, so moving up our body
Moving up our body, we're going to bring our legs together. We're going to bend at the knees, hips back behind you, and we're just going to go in small circles here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and and then reverse the direction, right?
And should we be doing this for 30 seconds at a time, or is there a time?
Maybe 10, 20 rotations.
Okay.
And then forward and back. And what happens here is at the joints, especially the knee joint, we're getting, and the cracking and popping, that's normal. Let me just say that.
Can you hear that?
Okay. And we're just getting that synovial fluid. We're getting that kind of back and forth movement. We're getting that synovial fluid, which actually gives some cushion to our joint. So we're going to step out nice and wide, and we're going to rotate at our hips. So yeah, kind of
our
bend
whole body.
forward and all the way around. Keep the knees bent a little bit so it keeps your back safe, right?
This is where it comes off the rails for me.
And then we're gonna reverse
Okay,
the direction.
and
Let's
reverse it.
reverse the
Okay.
direction.
What's next?
Right. What's next is upper body. So
Okay.
one leg forward, the other leg back, and we're gonna take that arm, we're just gonna move at the arm. Yeah, there we go. Like we're doing a backstroke, right?
Okay.
And you want to bring your whole body with you. This is going to help to warm up the hips, the waist.
Okay.
Yeah, that core. Okay, and we'll do the other one. And you can go in the opposite direction as well. So you
Okay.
can go, like 10, 20 backstrokes
Okay.
and then 10, 20 front
okay.
strokes. Yeah, we can do leg swings. That's, getting our legs swinging forward and back.
Okay. So at this point,
And
are we
side
pretty
to
ready to
side.
go?
We're pretty ready
Okay.
to go. Yeah.
All
yeah.
right, okay, I see what you mean by the dynamic part, and I like the idea of going up your body.
Up
I
your
want to
body.
ask you, finally, let's talk about preparation from food to gear.
Yeah, yeah. So food, really important to have those. You talked about
Right.
the high water fiber foods. That is, vegetables, fruits, cooked whole grains, beans, lentils, peas, and then also nuts and seeds. They're high in
fiber,
fiber.
okay.
The first four, those groups, are high in water fiber.
Okay.
So nuts, seeds, not so much,
Yeah.
but also they're really great in terms of like macronutrients and micronutrients. So they're really giving our body, nourishing our body, giving our body what we need.
Okay.
Plus that gives us energy.
And real quick, give us a tip about gear.
So gear, making sure that you have the right footwear,
Okay.
right? Make sure you have your water bottle with you. That's also
Good
a
point.
part of that
Yeah.
gear, right? And then layers, of course. We want to have layers, right?
To tie off.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'm inspired. Thank you so much.
You're so
All
welcome.
right. Well, to learn more about what we discussed today and to get in touch with Kinwell Health, just visit the website on your screen.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Primera Blue Cross.